running away from the public. No.
Have you seen that video? Like he was talking at a university.
Yeah, this one.
No. Well, I don't know if how long ago was that.
Yeah.
But then he was saying something like he is human. He was just saying like that. He I don't know. It's funny because I'll put the video later. But he's saying like, I'm pretty sure I'm human, and then, I was human or I was human. Like it's so funny.
Yeah.
It's almost like he's not human.
Yeah.
But yeah. How do you price your product? So should you price it differently for different countries or different markets? Or can you do some other way to just have the same price regardless of the markets?
Actually, for the price, we have some preference. For example, you have to research for the market. Because if you want to price differ from the market, you can get this market for sure. So I think like the market, you have to study for the market, and if it is market and you have to put some kinds of taxes and some kinds of effort you are putting into the product. So I think compare with this and also have to be compatible, because actually for the Asian style we like a little bit cheap and we want to sell quantity. So this is my opinion. Like putting the startup, I will say like these three facts, and after consider you can place the price. And according to the countries, actually the country one and another is not quite different. So if it is quite different, it will be still the black market for your product. For example, for my in Myanmar, like there is the medicine market is quite different from other countries. So there is a black market, like unregistered medicine is entering into the black market for a very huge amount. So I think the price difference have not to be this differ from each and every country, not so much.
So you said in Asian market they like more quantity than the price to be lower.
Yeah, sure.
But what about say iPhone? They have the same price for different countries.
Yeah.
So you think if you can make a good brand enough, brand that is good enough, big enough, have an emotional connection,
Yeah.
then you can have the same price in same different countries.
Yeah, sure. For the brand, like, for example, like if you want to put the price first, but it is if it is putting a lot of brands inside, of course you are the top and you are the prominent among all the market. But just for a startup, like if you want to place the price first, I think without any innovations, you have to be competitive. But if you are very, you put a lot of innovation, you can put the price higher.
So I'm still gonna throw you another question. Say you said if it's innovative, right, or just a normal product. But what about product like Facebook? So before Facebook, you got like maybe 10 different social networks.
Yeah.
All of them the same. And Facebook just another social network.
Sure.
And they come late. It's not the first mover. But yet they can penetrate and dominate the market.
Yeah. I think the Facebook already put a lot of innovations. Because at the time I used Friendster, but the Friendster is only pop up a lot of ads, like they only focus for the making money. But in the Facebook it is very easy, and the connection is very smooth and very fast, and you can put very user friendly. So I think
is it more user friendly than say MySpace?
Actually, I don't know what is MySpace.
Okay. Yes, so MySpace another dominant place before Facebook. So I mean, I'll list a few other things.
Sure.
So Friendster, I know is popular in Asia.
Yeah.
So you got MySpace, popular in like Europe and Western countries, and also there's another one called Bebo. I don't know if you heard of the Bebo.
No.
Yeah. That is actually very clean and nice. We use it in Australia and New Zealand.
Yeah, sure.
But for me, I don't agree whether Facebook is easier or even innovative.
Okay.
Right. So I mean, from my point of view, they can push it because they have the control somehow of the media and news. Because if every news agency stop plugging Facebook any chance they can talk about social media, then you become sort of dominant artificially.
Yeah, sure.
Right.
Yeah.
So, sorry, what was I saying at the beginning? So talking about brand, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about something
Innovation.
innovative. So
Yeah, sure.
my argument is maybe sometime you can use. Okay, maybe it's sort of bordering to how do you say, some conspiracy theory, because Facebook somehow take control of the media, then they can dominate it, not because they innovated.
Okay.
I mean, that's my point, because
Yeah,
there's so many other social network which is better, or not better, but it's almost the same level and it's easier to use.
Yeah.
And already people on it, like millions of people are using it. And then Facebook just come along and just say, okay, and now everybody just migrate to this. This is not natural. It's not organic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
my
can we say like popularity for the social media for this one?
Okay, so the right keyword is manufacturer popularity, not organic.
Sure.
That's what I feel like.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So I
think
mean, so the reason I tell you all these is because if you're a startup and you look at a Facebook story and you believe it, and then now you're gonna say, okay, I can start another social network, and then it will organically
I
come
agree.
and grow, right? But it's not.
Sure.
Because they have some public story about Mark Zuckerberg and their story. That's public story. But
Yeah.
privately, they have maybe some connection behind the scene, that they can push out their product.
Yeah. Actually, I think like right now, Mark Zuckerberg is like notorious these days
Yeah,
because all
yeah.
the IT people are
And he looked different too. What do you think? He looked totally different, like a different person.
okay. Yeah. Maybe because
Maybe
of
it's
that, I
his
think
brother, not him.
maybe because of that, I think he's right now away from the social media and like some. It is not pop up like before, but previously he really want to be. Actually, before like he really want to be popular, so he give the speech like for example, if you want to be famous, like if you want to be successful as he does, you have to be follow blah blah blah, a lot of speech like this.
Right.
And he also give the examples like Harry Potter's writer
Oh,
J.
right.
Rowling, right?
Yeah.
And he also gave that kind of examples for that, and because he want to be popular. But right now in the IT market and all of the social medias, he's very notorious,
Right.
because he only asked for money,
Right.
and he only focused for the money. He didn't give any new values for the customers. So right now he become going behind, and he just running away from the public now.
Have you seen that video? Like he was talking at a university.
Yeah, this one.
No.
This
Well,
is-
I don't know if how long ago was it.
Yeah.
But then he was saying something like he is human. He was just saying like that. He I don't know. It's funny because I'll put the video later. But he's saying like, oh,
Yeah.
But it is going to bother you because you're human, and I was human. I am human still. But I was just referring to myself in the past. Not that I was not human.
I'm pretty sure I'm human, and then, I was human. Or I was human. Like it's so funny.
Yeah.
It's almost like he's not human.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So the conclusion: the first mover is not really an important or have an advantage.
Okay.
If you're competing against somebody, it's a rigged system,
Sure.
right? Where you have
Sure.
the media control and you have the money, right?
Yeah.
Because, for example, have you heard of the plush toy Lisa is promoting?
Actually, no.
Okay.
No idea.
So there's just some Hong Kong company that they have a plush toy. There's
Yeah.
a simple plush toy. I don't even know what it looks like. And apparently Lisa loved that toy.
Lisa. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
from Blackpink.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. And then everybody, even grown men, are queuing at the shop.
I
At the
see.
2 a.m.
Pop
to, like-
Mart, right? This is the
The company name is Pop Mart.
Pop
Yeah,
Mart.
but I don't know
Yeah,
what the
yeah.
toy name is.
the toy name is La Bubu or something.
All right, yes, sir. That's the one.
sure.
Yeah.
It's
So I will assume. I mean, if you ask ChatGPT
Sure.
how much the guy paid Lisa, they say, "Oh, it's organic. Lisa didn't receive any money." So I'm like, no, because all the public figure have a manager and all this marketing company.
Yeah.
They will not push, even if it's a free gift or anything. They will not push unless it's aligned with your brand and everything.
Yeah,
So
sure.
so there's no way organically Lisa say, "Oh, I love this toy and I'm gonna put it on Facebook," right? And then people start following.
Yeah.
So when I question like that back to ChatGPT, and then they're like, "Oh, okay, it is possible that they paid Lisa." So so almost like they even have control of ChatGPT answers. They can so if you're a big enough company and you're part of your fraternity, right? They can actually plug in
Sure.
spoon feed answers to the public. Unless you can probe ChatGPT on answer correctly, they're just gonna give you like, "Oh, it's organic."
Okay.
But now if you say, okay, what about this? What about that? And they're like, oh, okay, maybe there's no public information about, investment, but okay, it is possible.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So,
maybe.
so, but anyway, that's beside the point. The point was, if you put, say, $1 million to leaser, promote your product, a plush drive, which there are millions of plush drive before,
Yeah, sure.
you can make 10 million. That's a good business model.
Yeah, within short period of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're done. So I just want to like bust some of these startup myths that people believe, like you must have a good product or you must have a innovative product, or
Yeah, I agree.
like the real world is
Yeah,
saying different, Yeah.
Actually, I believe like not the best product is the best selling product.
Yes.
I think the best selling product is the most popular one. That's
Yeah.
I agree
The
with
most popular one, yeah.
Yeah.
And how you become popular, that's another question. Either organically or manufactured.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.